Hello and welcome. Here today we are looking at Solitaire Battle. It is a roguelite solitaire game, and it's kind of interesting. I've actually won once. My fiance I'll explain it in a second. Hold on. Okay, so as I said, it's a roguelite solitaire game. If you like the gameplay you see here, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description if you want to help the show grow. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Okay, we're going to jump in. Most of the progression is just unlocking things that you can run into in the runs, and that's not too bad. And we also unlock, like, this character. Combo attacks, while not overheated. Interesting. 3 bosses. We'll actually stay with her for the moment because she's pretty easy. Combo attacks when drawing a card. I wonder what the difference is on that. But we'll have to work and make sure the overheat system stays really down for that. Let's try him, because I haven't tried him yet. All right, what do we got over here? Oh, yeah, here's your collection. This is basically your all the unlocks of things that you can go see in your trip. So the concept is that you are fighting the other character. So again, you don't have to uncover every card. You just have to do enough damage to get them. Now, the heat system down here is actually going to affect this guy, which is kind of interesting. So we have a 6. We could go. Okay, so we want to like 5, 4, 3. Do I want this 2 or this 2? I think I want this 2. And there we go. We comboed. We did enough damage to beat the first one. And so that's kind of what you're doing. You're playing into the combos, but there's also this system, the equipment system. And right now we have, our fist here and how much damage it does. And then we have other things that we can add to this to the maximum number you have there. And you can actually pay money to open up spaces as well. Sometimes there's a box up here that is also can give you spaces, and each space is used up by one of these cards. So in our case, we want to keep our heat down, so we're going to start with these, and then we're going to go. And the idea is to basically keep his heat so he can combo constantly without getting full on his heat gauge. I like that it seems like each of the areas is randomly which version of freestyle you're doing in the freestyle thing, which is, in my opinion, a really good step, because it actually gives it a lot of, not every run's not going to be the same kind of thing. All right, let's go here. I wish I had a 9, but it's over here and we couldn't have uncovered it anyway. Okay, so ace. 2, 3, 2. We got 4. We got nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. Okay, we can go queen. Oh, and we got it. So the idea is to finish in as few turns as possible as well. All right, so we still haven't seen a box. We can buy a fist upgrade, though. We'll definitely do that, because that'll get us doing a little bit more damage, if I remember correctly. Didn't seem like it went up too high, though. All right. We can also upgrade these, which is really nice, because eventually you will get a nice set of upgrades for these, and you can actually upgrade them quite a bit. All right. So, yeah, interesting. The developer sent me a key, and I had actually ended up having a lot of fun playing it. My fiance, actually, she mentioned this earlier, and I was kind of laughing about it. I don't normally play a lot of card games, so I was like, hey, you want to check this out and see if it's any good? So, because I don't normally play these games, I figured she's like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. So she goes and tries it for me. And she's like, okay, she plays like 1 or 2 matches. She's like, no, that seemed pretty good. And I know she was over there playing for a little bit, and she told me later, she's like, yeah, I played a couple games and uninstalled it, and then ended up reinstalling it and playing it some more. So I call that pretty good. I don't think I've had that happen, although that is kind of an interesting card that I haven't. These are the boxes I was going to say. So right now, space costs 10, so I think there might be a way to optimize your use of these, because now we do have another one, and I'm just going to upgrade this card, though. I think we're gonna just stay with the money that we got right now. Oh, nice! We got to fight a little dragon there. All right, we got a 2, so we definitely want to go just ace. Yeah, because then we'll get 10. We can get 9 off of that. We can get a lot off that. All right, so we want to king, queen, jack, 10. We'll take this 9. That got us a good chunk, though. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. So if we go 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't quite get anything else, but we're going to definitely... Oh, see our heat? See, we're not comboing until our heat is completely gone, I think. And that'll be a little bit harder. But we are reducing it, I think. We're going to king. Okay, now it's his turn. He didn't... He drew dead, so that didn't work. Alright, we did. Yeah, both of us are kind of getting hammered here, because this 9's not going to do me any good either. Alright. Whew. This is rough. No, he got one over on me. 3. Okay, so if I feel like we just go king queen, because that'll open up a little bit more on the inside there. All right, I am, like I said, I don't normally play these games, but since she was that interested, I was like, okay, cool, definitely, I need to take a look. And I did, and I actually really liked it. It's very enjoyable. It has a compelling, even with a simple game loop, it has a compelling, you kind of want to just try another match kind of thing. Yeah, that thing's really not doing me great right now. 4. Okay, we finally punched him. We're shuffling. All right, do we have anything? We have a 10. No, so we got nothing. Okay, so 2 nothings. All right, there. Now we have a 10, which is still almost not anything. The jack that isn't going to help us. King. Wow, I'm actually... The cards are being rough on me right now. 6, 5. Okay, we got him. Okay. Phew. Yeah. Sometimes that combo was actually what actually got him. But yes, it can get a little. All right, we got 25. I really want. This one's really nice because it lets you use these without having, like, more, it gives them more charges. So they need -1 charge to use. So like this one needs 4, this one needs 5, this would be down to 4, and I do like that, so we're gonna grab that. I haven't done this one. Stuns enemy. I kind of feel like buying it, and I think we might. Okay, store +1 chain card. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll pay for that one, and I think we're gonna try this. So let's go. Yeah, I played it for a little bit afterwards earlier and had a pretty good time. The runs are relative, they're not super long. Alright. Okay, so we got 5 or 5. If we go 5, 4... I don't need to get rid of that one because it's at the bottom already. And the reason I say that is because with it already being at the bottom card, there's nothing to unlock there, whereas we can release some cards in other places. Okay, so 7, we can go... We can just... Really 7 is all we got here. So we'll take that 7 out. Because again, it's covering a card that we can actually use. I do wish I was a little better at these types of games. I just never really got into them when I was younger. I know a lot of people who did, like my mom and a bunch of people like played the hell out of those solitaire games. My kingdom for a 3. 7, 5, 4, 5, 4. That worked. That worked out. That worked out real good. All right. We definitely don't need that. Okay. So it doesn't really matter which one we use. I was going to say, when I'm looking at this, it doesn't matter which one we use. Because it should have done just enough damage. Let's see if we get another... Store 1 chain card. Add 0 stored chain cards to held and board cards. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Okay. We will upgrade that, though. So right now we're still at +1, but eventually it will get up to +2. All right, these now cost 20, and we haven't seen a box. So let's re-roll. What do we got here? No. Re-roll. That would be tempting. That would be super tempting. This is really good, so we'll do that. That'll also help reduce our overheat. So if we do that, that will actually be pretty good. If we had a spare card slot, I would actually think that's not too bad. Let's just get one more thing going on here. We'll go ahead and do this. That's going to help on the heat, which is good, and that'll keep us punching a little bit faster. So yeah, I really enjoy this whole, like, the recent, like, I won't call it a craze. Oh, Ace, you are in my way. I can have a beautiful thing going on here. Because then I would be like 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. And only there's not enough ways to do that. All right, so we will do 5, 4, 5, 4 though. Because that's, oh, hey, we can get another one. And that one. We came pretty close. If we had gotten a 2 in there, that would have been... All right, we can take that ace down, but we're only going to get that. So let's take this ace because it has an 8 and that can combo off that. All right, 7. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, jack. I think we are pretty good there. Yeah, that should get us going. Sometimes you can finish them off in one turn if you're good. I'm not, like, I have to actually think out my moves because, like I said, I don't really play these games too terribly often. So the one nice thing is, though, that you don't have to clear everything to win. Although you can end up clearing the whole board. I have done that and still having fights. So our box goes up by $5 each. But we did one box here and it also added $5. Huh. So we want to do boxes and then maybe this? No, that actually works here too. So that's so they're basically just sharing. Why do I have a card if I have? I'm confused. I feel like the card should give you a discount. Because otherwise I can just click down here. That's very strange. It is a demo though, so yeah. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5. Or 3, 4, 5. All right. King to an ace. We don't have a 2 yet. Don't have a 3. 4's not going to be healthy either. What's he going to get? Okay, so we got a 9 now, so we can go 8, 7, 8, 9. 8, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Sorry. My brain was like, okay, there's I just keep going. All right. So we should actually probably be able to take him out almost in this one sequence as long as we can get our heat down enough. Let's see. Maybe we're lucky. Maybe we won't. Okay, we did cool off. Pretty close on that one. And we passed on this turn, so we should, theoretically, be able to get rid of some heat here. What do you do? +1 defense. Interesting. Okay, so ace, 2. I want that. What's your knock? All right, so we get a shield. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see here. Well, he got a decent match. We did not. Oh, rough. He's pulling all the cards that are right. Oh, I think there was a one there that I didn't accidentally draw. Oh, yeah, he's like pulling every card that we need. All of them. I mean, that is the way this kind of game works. Okay, so once you do exhaust that, thankfully we have a decent amount of hit points. All right. Oh, God, he is on a roll. Jeez. Brutal. And as all I can do is a 6. But that's all we needed to do. Thankfully, he didn't have a lot of hit points. Because he was real close to just wrecking us. Okay, so it adds the 5 no matter where you buy it. But this up here seems to be a little cheaper overall, at least at the beginning. I think that's kind of an interesting way to do it. Okay, let's see. What do you... I'm going to pass on both of you. But we will grab that. We're gonna as they level up, that we will start to to notice that our heat gauge is just generally empty, which should allow us to just kind of crank out more attacks. All right, we got a queen, king. So queen, king, queen, king, queen. That's a good start. I'm gonna go with 3-2. We are at 2, so if we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I did that wrong. I feel like maybe I could have done something slightly different and got one more card out of that. Oh yeah, we do get one here. 9, 8. If I could have got a 10 and got rid of the jack, that would have been amazing. We still could, though. Like, potentially, we could... Okay, so 7, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. It's like it's trying to make up for the last one. Oh, we are way overheated, though. Way overheated. All right. Okay, so whatever our next move is... Oof. Oh, I'm bleeding. Uh-oh. We better... Oh, he's on a roll. Oh, he's a vampire. Oh, he's stealing my blood. Okay, we got a 6. It's not going to help us. Equally unhelpful 4. All right. Ooh, we might be going down on this one. Ooh, RNG is really on his side right now. Oh, 9, 10, jack, 10. So we've got most of our heat gone. 6. Oh, where'd that one go? Oh, it like just did. Right, I'm confused. 8, 7, 6, 5. That should be worthwhile there. Okay, let's go. How much life is he? Because he's almost taking us out. We got... Our 2 is still covered, unfortunately. Okay, we got a king, though. So... I mean, all we can really do is that one. Alright, alright. Queen. Jack, okay. Yay, 2, 3. Okay. No. Nope. Okay. Oh. He might actually take us out. Oh, he's coming real close. We're gonna have to, like, knock him out this round or we are just hosed. 8, 9... Yeah, I'm inclined to say we're about to be toast. Sometimes the RNG is not with you. It is, on the other hand, with the enemy. All right, let's see here. Yes, I did. That's actually my first loss, which is kind of interesting. So let's go back. How much time do we have? 18? You know what? Let's do that again. We'll go a little bit more. We may not finish it, but hopefully we'll be able to go a little bit further. All right, let's see. Let me get on this instead of talking all the time. All right, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7. Which 7 do I want? I probably want that 7, 10, 9, 8. Okay, he's already gone for that. That works perfectly. We need less heat by a lot. Store, add 0 stored chains to 4 SP. Apply stun status stacking 1 time. That could actually be worthwhile. Shows up the next draw. Let's go ahead and re-roll that. Let's see if we can't find some. Ooh, let's upgrade our fists. And then let's -1 heat, 1 charge to use. Okay. So let's go there. Now we've upgraded our fists, so that's actually... Oh, that man has a gun. That maybe not a fair fight. All right, so we have 7, 6, 7, but we don't have anything else yet. All right. All right, 10. I'm thinking we go Jack, Queen. Jack, yeah, Jack, Queen is gonna. Hey, we did it. All right. You, when picking up a card, -1 heat. So this is integral to us right here. When removing a bottom card, -3 heat, that could actually trigger things a lot. So we will want to expand our thing. -1 heat, okay. So eventually it will get up there to where it actually starts taking off a good chunk of your heat every time. I had that in an earlier run, and it was just... It wasn't with this character, so I didn't have to manage the heat bar as much, but my heat bar was just constantly empty. Nothing on that one. Okay, so ace, king, ace, 2. Well, if I'd gotten a 3 in there, that would have been fantastic. All right, so I don't have an 8, so I obviously want to go down. I was hoping to be able to pull a few more cards off of there. Okay, 6. And then these 2, I think, are going to be the better idea. I think. I could very well be wrong. Oh, he's a little skeleton. He's a little creepy skeleton. What's that? Oh, I need to mouse over that next time it happens. I want to know what it is. Okay. I got nothing. My RNG has been so bad. Like, ridiculously bad. Okay. 2 and an ace. And then we can get a king in there. Oh, ooh, our RNG is in these last 2 runs. It's just been not great. Not great at all. 5 charges to use. When I upgraded, it doesn't do anything yet, but it will eventually. Which is kind of what we're hoping for. It'd be nice if we got a box around here somewhere. Non-weapon skills need 1 -1 charge to do. I think we actually pay for that. We don't have that cash, so we're going to lock this, even though I don't really want to... I want a box, optimally, so I probably shouldn't have locked it, but I did kind of want the card. All right, 5, 4, and that's about it. Phew. Off to a roaring start, I can see. I'm going to go with 9, 8 over here. 9, 8. So we got a good chunk out of that. That's a good chunk of damage there. So if we ace, I can't get this 4 though. King, ace, king, ace. We can take that guy out, but we don't have anything else for that too, because I gotta get rid of these 4s. We got nothing there, got nothing there. All right. Yep. You're definitely gonna hit me for some damage. Okay, so I can go up to 8, but again, I run out of things real fast because I'm kind of blocked out. Oof. Okay, now there we go. Okay, so I think we will take this 2 off of here, and then Jack 10. All right. Okay, 6, 5. We can just as soon as we get a combo off. Oh. Womp womp. Yeah, I do. It's like I actually find myself playing it and like, what was that going on down there? Is that your stuff? Oh, it's your stuff. Oh, can I see your stuff? I can. That's neat. Okay, so king. Okay, so we queen, king, ace 2, 3. Oh, we didn't even have to get there. Unlock all that stuff now. Okay. Well, we're going to do that. And we're going to grab that. And we're going to grab that. We don't need... I will grab this eventually, but we don't need it yet. Alright, let's see here. We have 6, 7... 6. Not an optimal start. but it'll work. 2, 3. The more we can the more we can uncover, the better off we are. So, all right. So 9, 10, Jack. If we had another 10, that would have been real nice. We did not need a queen though. 3, 2, 3, and hey, look at us. We're actually doing pretty good, even though we did have a couple unlucky streaks in there. All right, so okay, so I want that and I want that, and then we'll re-roll and see if we can stack up a little bit more. Oh, get the fist. Always get the fist. Go. We don't have too much cash, so we'll jump out and do that. Let's see where we got here. Okay, we got a 6, which is nothing. 2, 3. Nada. Nothing. He gets queen. All right, so we're 10, but that's the only thing we have there. Ooh. Good luck on his part. Oof, man. That did not help me at all. I was really hoping he was going to do something that would actually help me out here, but no. We are so specific on what cards we need. Okay, there we go. 8, 7, 8. Okay, 8, 7, 8. 9, 8, 7. Ooh, we got it. That was apparently one where we just needed some patience. I'll buy you, Mr. Box. All right, let's grab both of these, and then we will fill that box next time. All right, ours is a king. So the ace is going to uncover the 3. Yeah, okay, we'll do it that way. Because eventually maybe I can undo this area. If I can undo that area, then this will combo into the cards over there. All right, let's see. 8, 7, 6. 9. Okay. My luck. My luck is so bad. All right, I got nothing. All right, now we got something. Okay, so 4, 3, 2. Oh no! I should have. Yeah, no, that was right. 4, 3, 2. I just can't get to that 3 again. I probably could have gone back up that way if I had not done the last card. Oh, that was that was definitely a mistake on my part. 4, 5. Okay. All right, buy something. I shall. I'll have to try out those cards in a little bit. Every 6th card is a reduction. It's definitely helpful because I think we can get that to trigger faster with these. Which means, yeah, because we're down to like 1 or 2 charges each time. So yeah, that works pretty well. I like that. You have a lot of decisions that actually matter, and doing the things in the right order. Obviously in a game like this, very important. It's kind of interesting how it's presented too. Okay, so Jack 10. I would have liked a 9, but hey, there's a 9. Of course. All right, 4. Okay. Oh, neither of those helped me. Queen. We punched him in the face though, so definitely worse things that can happen. 4, 5, 6. Punch him. Yeah, we're starting to cruise when we get these now. 4. Nope. Because our heat gauge is actually staying really closed. Okay, so we go ace, king, queen. That should work for that one. Oh, that was good. That was some good luck on his part. Take that 10, but there's not much else we can do. Ooh. it's doing that's causing that, because it seems like when I press it, it's turning interactable, which is throwing me off a little. Because it looks like it should be doing something. All right. We have an 8, 9. That's our best scenario. All right, there we go. Now we're playing with power. I'm gonna say 3, 2, ace, king, queen will get me where I want to go. And then I just have to. Oh no! I could have done the ace. Oh, but we got him anyway. Okay. One boss left. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now this one's fully upgraded, and it's -4 when drawing a card, -4 max. So yeah, we start keeping our heat just gone. We upgrade that. Let's go ahead and re-roll. It kind of indicated that we're getting close. So if we re-roll a time or two, that card just really getting cranked up. Nice. All right, let's go. Battle against the Corgi. All right, we got a 4. I can go with a 3 or a 3. 3 it is. A 3, another 3. Now a king, but still. Lots of 3s. Okay, so we can do that. And it doesn't help us because we can't get back up to 5. I was going to say, there's going to be whichever one of us broke that open was going to get a real nice combo out of it. I think I will take you. I wish I could take that out. Oof. Yeah, no, my RNG is... there's probably some mistakes that I'm making that, like, people who play these types of games are going like, dude, this is obvious. You should sit in this one. You should sit in this one. But since I am not one of those people... Wow, man, I'm just not able to do anything right now. All right. It's okay though. It's not the end of the world. We had that happen earlier too, so oh man. Just bypassing me at every opportunity. Oh, this Corgi's gonna just dunk on me now. Yay! I won that one. All right, let's see here. We'll call it after this fight because I've taken forever. I'm a little tired today. The sleep thing's working really good, but the problem is that like now it's just my bog standard insomnia working. So I'm still tired. I still don't get as much sleep as I technically should. Wow, this Corgi's really rocking me too. All right, I don't have an open queen or anything, man. Oh. RNG, give me something to work with here. Oh, I should have used it. Well, okay. We won, but technically I should have gone with the other thing. Come here, box. All right, we'll grab that. We're up to every 4th card picked up. That's pretty good. Yeah, we keep our heat down a lot, and then we can actually do some pretty cool stuff with it. 7, 6, 5, 4. It's gonna be my best. 5, 6. Ooh, nice. We got a good punch out of that one. All right, 8, 9, 10, jack. This is not hurting. We're actually doing pretty good. Famous last words. 2. Oh, hey, perfect. All right, we are at about 34 minutes, so where we call it there. We'll see if we can save mid-run. Let's see. Quit to title screen, tutorials off, settings, view treasure collection. Okay, quit to title screen. I wonder if it continues. Let's just click that for a second. Okay, this does not continue. that's good to know. So this has been Solitaire Battle. I will have a link to the Steam page in the description. Yeah, my normal insomnia is back in hardcore effect right now, so I'm a little tired. I do apologize, but the gameplay in the last couple of days wasn't as good as it should be. So thank you all for watching. Again, don't be link to this in the Steam page. If you enjoyed this video, I really hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.